Happy Thanksgiving, Enid, and welcome to the Enid on the Move show today. Today, we have Larissa Sloan, our host, and you're joined by me, Scott Morris, Assistant City Manager.
Yeah, well, this weather outside is really nice. It's not cold, but it's not hot, so I welcome that. We always need the rain. So, but apparently we have some other weather coming, but we're not weathermen, so go to Enid and Garfield County Emergency Management. Stay up to date. But other than that, my weekend was great. How was yours?
It was fantastic. It was a great weekend. And now we got a busy week ahead of us and excited to get with it. We might have our raincoats on, but we've got a smile on our face and we're ready to do some good things in Enid.
That's right. We have some stuff, some pretty cool, exciting things that are happening. First, we're going to let you know about our closings that we have going on for Thanksgiving. So Thanksgiving is on Thursday the 28th. And so we just want to extend that. Happy Thanksgiving if we don't see you between now and then. And so the city offices will be closed on Thanksgiving and as well as on that Friday. And so if you have any business for next week, then make sure you get that taken care of Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday.
If you're one of those whose trash day is on Thursday, then this little green slide is just for you. There will be pickup for you next Monday the 25th. So if your trash is normally Thursday and you'll miss it for Thanksgiving, they will be running that route on Monday the 25th. They will skip you on Thanksgiving Day, and then the next Monday they'll get you again, and then the next Thursday you get it. So you're going to get 3 pickups in 2 weeks instead of 2. So they're trying to take care of you and make sure that all of that trash is going to get picked up. So yep. That's the schedule if Thursday is your regular day.
And if you're a golfer, then you can go and hit the golf course on that Friday, on the 29th. So, there you go.
Got you covered.
Yep, for sure. And then we have some really, I know you really want to talk about this, so I'm just going to let you take it.
Well, I tell you, I've got my Christmas lights up at the house. I'm playing Christmas music already. I'm one of those guys. I'm excited about Christmas. And this Thanksgiving weekend, it's really a time to get into the spirit because we have I think this is our 30th anniversary of Enid Lights Up the Plains coming up. I'll have to ask Natalie to make sure I'm right. She'll have to fact check me. But we'll have is that what it says? What does it say on there? Yeah, it does say 30th annual celebration, Enid Lights Up the Plains from 5 to 9. So come on out downtown the Friday after Thanksgiving. Great fireworks. It's just awesome to be downtown and have that kind of small town nostalgic feel of this is the holidays. And they're opening the ice skating rink on that same day, and it'll be open through January the 4th. So that's all put on by Main Street Enid and several sponsors and a lot of volunteers. So if you are interested in, it's probably not too late to be a sponsor, but it's definitely not too late if you would like to volunteer to help out at any of these items. You can get a hold of Natalie Rapp with Main Street Enid. I'm sure she'd love to talk to you. There's a big parade downtown as well, so don't miss it. It's going to be great. I know I have people from out of town that will be here, and we will be downtown watching the fireworks and watching the parade.
Have you seen the phenomenon happening throughout Enid with the cars lit up?
People are getting ready for this parade.
Yeah.
Yep.
They are like decking out their cars and trucks or whatever in Christmas lights, and they actually have had so much traction. They started a Facebook page, and so it's really cool. And there's other people just wrapping their vehicles.
I love it.
And they're going
Let's
to be
get into the spirit.
It's going to be really cool. Yeah, so that's exciting. And then we have the one
that if you've driven by, you might notice there's a 122-foot tall Christmas tree downtown. So the official lighting for the one happens on Sunday night at 6 p.m. You need to be there. It's a big deal. So show up. There's going to be food trucks starting at 4. They'll kick some things off at 5:30, and at 6 the main show will happen. Those lights will come on, and Enid is a great place to live.
There's a lot of cool stuff.
A lot of cool stuff.
I mean,
there's some town that has some kind of leg lamp. We got 120-foot tall, 122-foot tall, including the star Christmas tree downtown Enid. It's amazing.
That's fun. for sure. Definitely for the season. And then we have some other stuff that we're going to get into. It's not quite as fun, but it's still great because it's improving the streets and stuff like that. And so we do have a lane closure over at the intersection of Cleveland and Chestnut. And so be aware of that. They are going to be doing some concrete work, which is a sidewalk, and they're going to be doing a concrete flume repair. So, and then we also have a road closure on South 30th Street for asphalt repairs, and that is from Monday for next week. It's Monday, November 25th to November 26th. So that's a 2-day closure. And as you can see on the map, it's just some small little areas, but definitely
looks like some approaches before that bridge. Probably a little rough area, so they're going to get it fixed up.
Yep. Now I will tell you, I live over by 10th Street, and that is an amazing reconstruction. I love it. They have really fixed a lot of. It's remarkable. So, but and then we have some other stuff. Do you want to tell them about this?
That's right. At one of our last city council meetings, our Ward 3 commissioner resigned, and so he has taken a role as an undersheriff in another county, and you can't have two positions like that, so he's resigned. There's applications being put in through noon today, November 18th, for that Ward 3 commissioner spot, and tomorrow night when we talk about the regular council meeting, they're going to appoint one of those people who have put their applications in. So there will also be applications due for Ward 4 and Ward 6. Those will be, I think those might be due. Those are due later on. I think December 2nd or something like that. We'll get another slide at the next meeting. So if you're interested in 4 or 6, you have to put your intention in for that, and it will be on the February general election, and those seats will take place in May of next year. So quite a bit of time, but you have to have time to file and get ready to get out there and put your name out. So
it's a great thing if you want to get. If you want to be part of your ward and part of your community and do some great things, that's a great place to
fill out an application. enid.org/board application.
Absolutely. And so if you have any questions, you can call the city clerk.
That's
correct?
Right.
Yes. And then we also have a meeting tonight for MAPC.
That's right. 2 agendas tonight. We have number 1. We have a zoning. There's a small section of land that's zoned ag, and the applicant wishes to make 5 residential plats on that, and there are some rules about how much land you have to have in ag zoning, and so those lots won't be large enough to meet that, so he needs to rezone those from ag to residential. So that's going to happen tonight. And the second area, there's an out parcel out by Evans that they'd like to lot split off, so that possibly they could sell that for a restaurant or a coffee shop, banks, something of that nature. So they'll be working on that, and that's it for MAPC tonight. Tomorrow night we have a few meetings. We have our regular study session beginning at 5 o'clock, and there's several items on there. We've got a few updates from Main Street and from the One on some holiday events that are coming up. There'll be an update on a potential solid waste increase. There's going to be a beautification update, and then a lead and copper changes, some rules and things that are coming out, and then oh yeah, we had a good news on our CDBG program. We have to have a caper and turn it in by a certain time, and basically there's an update saying, yay, we did everything we were supposed to do, and it's doing great. We're spending our dollars where we're supposed to be spending our dollars when it comes to that particular grant. So those are the updates you'll hear during the study session. 6:30, we've got our regular meeting, and the big items on it really will be the mayor and commissioners will be looking at the applications for the Ward 3 spot, and they'll be appointing someone to serve through May of next year. So that's a big one. The other main item is the continuation of the study session item, possible solid waste increase. There's an ordinance that's been written up that would change the trash rates on our poly carts from $14 to $16 a month. So still well below what almost every top 10 city in Oklahoma is charging. But we haven't changed that rate since 2012. It's time for us to make some small changes.
Yeah. Yeah.
So those are the main things on the agenda item.
Well, that's a lot to. That's a lot of information for sure.
Yeah.
And then if you want to stay connected to what the City of Enid has going on and events that we are participating in and stuff like that, this is how you can do it. You can connect with us on SeeClickFix. We are on Roku. We are on Facebook. We are everywhere because you are everywhere. And we hope that you have a great day. And thanks for joining us, and stay dry.
Happy Thanksgiving, Enid.
Happy Thanksgiving.